The silence of the night is broken by footsteps in Gethsemane. Shadows move beneath the olive trees. In this moment, the fate of humanity shifts not with thunder, but with surrender. The chosen season trailer doesn't just tease a new chapter, it shakes the soul. Jesus' final day is no longer just a story, it's an experience, and it begins with betrayal. The chosen season opens its arms to the heaviest night in history, Jesus' last day before the crucifixion. This is not just another season, it is the moment everything has been leading toward. From the very first frame of the trailer, viewers are drawn into a darker, deeper atmosphere. The entire season is filmed at night, a symbolic choice reflecting the spiritual darkness that cloaked the world during these final hours. This isn't a coincidence. It's intentional. The creators are crafting more than scenes, they're building a sacred space where pain, prophecy, and purpose meet. The trailer begins with the intense and heartbreaking capture of Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane. He's not surprised. He is not afraid. He knows what is coming, and still, he chooses to face it. The betrayal by Judas cuts deeper than sword, but Jesus' response is filled with calm and divine acceptance. This isn't just about being rested, it is about stepping willingly into the center of God's plan. The weight of what is coming is heavy in the air, and viewers can feel it pressing on their hearts. From there, the tension builds. The journey of Jesus from garden to judgment begins. The trailer offers a glimpse into the political maze that lies ahead. Roman soldiers, Jewish leaders, and fearful disciples all move around Jesus, yet he remains the still point in a turning world. The visuals are grim but breathtaking, lit only by torches and moonlight, giving the entire season a haunting beauty. The darkness isn't just outside, it's inside the hearts of men, and it pulses through every moment. Pilate's role is introduced with subtle dread. His character seems torn. He is not a heartless villain, but a man trapped between power and conscience. He searches Jesus for guilt and finds none. He searches the crowd for reason and finds only hatred. His hands tremble, not with authority, but with fear, and all the while, Jesus stands silently, bruised but unbroken. Every glance, every whisper, every decision is layered with tension. The trailer masterfully conveys this without exaggeration. It is not loud, it is deliberate. It lets the gravity of each moment speak for itself. What makes this season even more emotionally gripping is the focus on those who love Jesus and are forced to watch his suffering unfold. Peter is crushed by guilt, still echoing from his denial. Mary, Jesus' mother, shows strength even as her heart breaks. John clings to hope but cannot stop the nightmare. Each disciple reacts in their own way, and the trailer honors that grief without sensationalism. It doesn't need to add drama, the truth is already too heavy. Lighting and sound design in the trailer add another layer of storytelling. Long shadows stretch across ancient stones. Quiet moments are filled with silence so loud it almost hurts. When sound is used like the crack of a whip or the whisper of prayer, it is intentional. It forces the audience to feel the pain, not just see it. There are no shortcuts here, just the raw truth of sacrifice, betrayal, and love deeper than fear. Season 2 of The Chosen isn't aiming to entertain, it is aiming to awaken. The trailer doesn't spoil the story, it prepares your heart for it. And if this glimpse is any sign, the full season will leave no soul untouched as the trailer unfolds. Further, one thing becomes clear: this season of The Chosen is going to be the most emotionally intense yet. It is not just about what happens to Jesus, but how every soul around him is affected by it. Each glance, each silence, each tear carries a weight that no words can fully explain. The world he came to save is now turning against him, and the people he loves the most are left helpless, watching it all collapse. The trial scenes are shown with a sharp emotional contrast. On one side, there is chaos, crowds screaming for a sentence, leaders twisting justice, and soldiers carrying out orders without question. On the other side, there is Jesus, silent, calm, and full of unshakable strength. He is mocked, beaten, and stripped of dignity, but not once does he resist. The trailer captures this with haunting simplicity. His stillness is not weakness, it is a power the world can't understand. The crown of thorns, the blood on his back, the silence in his eyes, it all points to something greater than pain. It points to purpose. Viewers also catch glimpses of the disciples scattering in fear. Peter's regret is overwhelming. He relives his denial in his mind, haunted by the moment he turned away from the man he swore to protect. John tries to stay close, risking his safety just to be near Jesus. Mary Magdalene is filled with sorrow but refuses to give in to despair. And Mary, the mother of Jesus, holds her pain inside like only a mother can. These glimpses aren't just added for emotion, they are reminders that this isn't just history. It as human, it as real, and it still speaks to us today. What stands out the most in the trailer is how everything is stripped down to its raw essence. There is no rush, no need for fast cuts or dramatic music. The story breathes through shadows and silence. Every moment is stretched, giving viewers time to feel what the characters are feeling. When Jesus looks at Peter, you can feel the forgiveness in his eyes. When Pilate hesitates, you sense the battle in his soul. When the soldiers raise their hands to strike, the pain is not just physical, it is spiritual. The trailer also hints at what is still to come, the crucifixion and the resurrection, but it doesn't show too much. It leaves you with questions, it leaves you holding your breath. That is the power of this season. It doesn't just tell the story, it draws you into it. The goal isn't to shock or surprise, the goal is to bring you closer to the truth of who Jesus is and what he endured, not as a distant figure in history, but as a living presence that still reaches hearts today. The decision to end Season 6 is a full-length film only adds to the weight of what is coming. A $30 million budget speaks volumes about how serious the creators are. They're not making a finale, they're making a statement. The crucifixion and resurrection won't be just scenes, they'll be a sacred experience on the big screen. For those who will followed this journey from the beginning, it will be the moment where everything comes full circle. For new viewers, it will be a powerful invitation to see Jesus not just as a figure in a story, but as the center of hope, love, and redemption. The Chosen Season 6 trailer is not just a preview, it is a call to pause, reflect, and prepare. The final day of Jesus is here, and it is not just powerful, it is personal.